What's up? What's up? Welcome to this week's kind of late edition of the ACC, that the week that was in the ACC, week number three, detailing the good, the bad, and the what the hell. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. More than halfway to my goal of 1,000 for the year, so I could become monetized. So please continue to hit that subscribe button. You'd be glad you did, and I'd be glad you did. Also, check out some merch at cafepress.com. Search for Clown Sports so you can get stuff like this. I don't know if you can see the glare or not, but at any rate, just continue to do that. Also, check out my sports blog at www.theclowntimes.net. That's Clownsport K. Also, follow me on Facebook as well, on your smartphone, laptop, desktop, wherever you are. B, it's time for the Clown Times again. Again, that's Clownsport K. You'll find me there as well. So let's get to it. Good. There's plenty of good. There's some bad, and it's downright ugly. So let's start with the good. First of all, the ACC has been much aligned in recent years of not winning most, if not hardly any of its out of conference games as it pertains to other Power Fives. This year is different. The conference has been represented pretty well, and it really represented this week. So let's start at the top of my alma mater, North Carolina State, NC State. We beat Texas Tech 27-14. Our defense is showing up, picking up the slack for Devin Leary on offense, the quarterback. He's not playing up to snuff right now, so hopefully he finds a stride. He's going to have to find it pretty soon because we get Clemson in 2 weeks. So hopefully he gets his act together against UConn this coming weekend. We can't have Devin Leary playing like Mason Green. All right. So let's just squirt on here and get to the other big out-of-conference win. How about Syracuse? The Orange is now 3-0, beating Purdue 32-29 on the damn near last second touchdown pass from Schrader, who also had 17 rushes for 83 yards. So this is great again. I am a big fan, for those you know, but I'm a big fan of Dino Babers, head coach of Syracuse. This is huge for him because, I mean, he gets, I think they get Virginia home this coming, I want to say Friday. So they could easily start at 4-0. And with Widener next week, they'll probably be 5-0. And that's huge because you need 6 wins to become bowl eligible in the ACC, at least in that division. It's going to be hella tough this season. So, again, props to Dino Babers. Hopefully this confidence starts to build some positive momentum and take them on to a bowl season and then some. All right. And also, we got to give a shout out to the college football team of my youth, Florida State. Coming from behind to beat Louisville on the road, 35-31 to go to 3-0. 3-0. Props to the Florida State football program for getting this act together finally. This is the type of game that Florida State would lose for the last 3 years. So I gotta give props to head coach Mike Lavelle. Looks like he'd be sticking around after all to fulfill his 3 or 4 year plan. It sucks that we lost like a Jordan Travis for probably going to be a considerable period of time. But anyway, the backup stepped up. Told him, I think his name was. He stepped up. He stepped the big throws in the second half, particularly in the fourth quarter, and leading the comeback. So, awesome for Florida State. And again, like Syracuse, this is going to build some positive momentum in the upcoming weeks because, again, the Atlantic is going to be tough in the ACC Atlantic Division. You got NC State, Clemson, and Wake Forest undefeated. And speaking of which, let me give a shout out to the North Carolina schools. I think this is the first time in forever, where NC State, Duke, Carolina, and Wake Forest are all 3-0 or better. I mean, it's the first time at the same time. It's the first time this probably happened ever. So again, I don't know if this is like bizarre world in college football. I mean, hell, this is the same college season where Kansas is undefeated. And guess who plays next week? Duke at Kansas. 2 basketball blue bloods, but their football teams are undefeated and they're looking pretty damn good. So both being 3-0. So gotta enjoy it while it lasts, but it's been a crazy ass season. The bad, that's gonna be easy. Miami just went in the bed at Texas A&M. I mean, Miami, I think, gained close to 500 total yards, but their red zone problems continue to ail them. I mean, they came in with just 3 field goals, right? And I think they had a turnover on downs once. And Texas A&M was a team that's really, I know College Station is a tough place to play. I know Texas A&M is a damn good SEC squad, but Miami, you got to win those games, man. If you want to be the U, and I have faith in Mario Cristobal, the head coach. I have faith that he's going to get it done and will get it done. But it's one of those things where they can learn from, hopefully move forward. But Tyler Van Dyke, I need for you to play better than 21 or 41 for 217 measly yards. I need you to do better than that. And I think he will do better than that. And also, even though this bad is in the win, Wake Forest beating Liberty by 1, where you almost choked out the second half. I mean, you went from being up 20-8 at halftime to being outscored 28-17 in the second half. And yes, Liberty is good. And Hugh Freeze is a damn good football coach. I mean, he made Ole Miss to a power, albeit he cheated, but still. But the point is that Wake is one of those games where you favored heavily, but you almost wet the bed on this one. I think they were looking ahead to Clemson this coming Saturday. They're going to host Clemson this Saturday, in which Clemson took care of business against Louisiana Tech. And Pitt got the revenge game against Western Michigan. Not good enough, really good enough to be in the good segment, because I was saving that for our squad's win against other Power Fives. But hey, you exercise as West Michigan Demons, and here we are. Should have won last week still against Tennessee, but it is what it is. The ugly, kind of alluded to him earlier. Devin Leary. Again, I need for you to play better, brother. You were the preseason ACC Player of the Year. You went just 15 or 23 for 121 yards with no touchdowns, no picks, with a 38.5 QBR. You've been sticking at the joint all year. I mean, it's like basically what's the stats? Like got it right here. He's like 48 of 81 for 570 yards. Only 59% of his passes. I mean, you need Devin Leary, young man. You're a better player than this. I need for you to do better. You have a chance. The good news is you got a chance to get yourself together against UConn this coming weekend before you travel to Clemson the following week. If you're still sticking to bed against UConn and without the defense running in to bail your ass out, we're in a lot of trouble. That's all I gotta say about that. Also, Louisville. Talked about failing to meet expectations, losing to Florida State at home when Malik Cunningham had a huge game, 21 to 31 passes, 243 yards and a touchdown, 17 carries, 127 yards. Going to highlight touchdown run the first half of 2 touchdowns. Scott Satterfield, I'm a fan of yours from the Appalachian State days, but ain't looking good for you, bro. It's not looking good for you. Also, last but certainly not least, Georgia Tech. If that coach is not fired, I was disappointed he wasn't fired on like before he went back to the dressing room. 42-0 now home to Ole Miss. Yes, Ole Miss is good, but if you're Georgia Tech, if you're a Power 5, you can't be constantly humiliated like this. And granted, they almost lost last week to Western Carolina. So, I mean, I don't know about this. I don't know. I feel bad for the Georgia Tech faithful. I know they have a lot of tradition, but this is a program that's going nowhere fast. And again, I don't know what that head coach is doing. I mean, his name escapes me, but I don't think it matters at this point. I mean, Jeff Sims is a very talented young quarterback. He shouldn't be sticking up the joint. He should be getting sacked 7 times. That's for damn sure. And this at that, Jeff Collins, that's a head coach name, used to have, I don't know if he still has his practice where his players lift weights on the sidelines before games. I mean, trying to be intimidation factor. I mean, it's just a clown show right now. So I'm shocked that Jeff Collins is still around. I mean, if once he gets blown out next week, I don't know who the hell they're playing next week. I don't think it matters at this point. It's going to be some some slow singing and flower bringing, to paraphrase Peter Smalls. But anyway, before I get out here, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, BetUS.com. Listen up, sports bettors, your favorite sports book, BetUS.com. It's back for our 28th year of NFL action with the industry's biggest sign-up bonus up to 200%. BetUS offers our members the opportunity to cash in on all your favorite sports, including NFL, UFC, and MLB. So if you're looking for live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds, boosters, props, and parlays, we got it. So how about fast payouts and exceptional one-on-one customer service? We got that too. So log into betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. You can also use the promo code TKT for the Clown Times to get hooked up with some more cool stuff. So betus.com where the game begins. All right. That's it for this week's episode of the ACC's, the week of the ACC, the good, the bad, and the what the hell. Please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out my website, www.theclowntimes.net. Get the merch at capitalpress.com. Search for Clown Time Sports. Hopefully, I'll do better next time. So until next time, until next week, take care. Peace out.